What is going on, gaming nerds? Mystic Nightmare here, and today we're going to do a little bit of an update video when it comes down to a video that I did about a week ago. Now it's called power leveling your ground bait, and basically what that did was it covered all of your leveling of ground bait very quickly. However, everything in that video is correct, but this is an update video because I found that there's actually a cheaper way to do this. Okay, so you can still follow that video. If you haven't watched that video, in the upper right hand corner of the screen right now, I'm going to have a shortcut link that you can click on, that you can go ahead and click on that and watch the video. If you haven't watched that first, if you haven't, and then come over to this one, because this is an update to that video, because I found a cheaper way that you can actually level your ground bait doing the same exact techniques, just using different materials. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by looking at our skills, and we're going to go into our ground bait. We're going to pretend that we're at 50%. This is 50%. So with 50% in that video, what I stated was you were probably going to end up using corn flour and you're going to use mixtures. However, it's been told to me that it's cheaper to use a different mixture and to use attractants. Now, as you can see, hemp seed oil is an attractant. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of math here, and I'm going to show you exactly what you can use. So instead of using corn flour, we're going to use hemp seed oil. Now, if you go into here and you go into your ground baits, you press N, go into your ground baits, and go into your ground baits again, and then you go into your mixtures. The corn flour is what we had before. This is what you would make. You would make this, then you would delete it. You would spam it and delete it. Okay. The thing is when you do this new way, the attractant needs to have a mixture, and the cheapest mixture that you can buy is feed. Now, where do you get feed? Well, if you go down to Winding Rivulet, you go behind the administration building and you click on the gate behind there, you should see it'll have like a farmer's market back there, and you can get your feed back there. And I believe for 50 it's around 24 silver for 50 crafts, or for 50 feed it's 24 silver. So go ahead and do that down at Winding Rivulet. You're going to come back here, you're going to throw your feed on here, and then you're going to throw your attractant on here. Now, as you saw, ours was hemp seed. So we're going to grab our hemp seed and we're going to throw our hemp seed on there. Then we're just going to craft this, and once it's done, we're just going to go ahead and hit backspace or discard, and we're just going to throw it away. Okay. Now, this is a cheaper way to do it. Instead of just using your corn flour with nothing else, this is more expensive. So doing it with the hemp seed is a little bit cheaper. Now, this happens to be the same for every one of the skill levels. I've done the math on all of these, and pretty much doing it this way, finding the cheapest attractant and then just using your feed as the mixture instead is much cheaper. How cheaper is it, or how much cheaper is it? It is anywhere from 10 silver to 20 silver cheaper per 50 crafts. Okay, I'm going to prove it to you. So skills, ground bait, 5th level, 50%, corn flour versus hemp seed oil. Go into your tackle store, go into ground bait, and we said corn flour. Corn flour, 50 crafts of corn flour is 95 silver. If we were to do it the other way, the feed, 50 feed is 24 silver. Okay, then we go in and we do the ground bait, we go into the attractants, and we just type in hemp seed. The hemp seed looks like it's more expensive, but this isn't correct. You see, we're doing it by 50 crafts. This is 50 crafts. So these 5 portions right here are a little bit tricky. So up here, let's start up here. This will be a little bit more easy to understand. These 5 portions doesn't mean it's just 1 bottle of hemp seed oil. It's 1 bottle of hemp seed oil with 5 portions in it. Meaning that every time that you craft ground bait, you use only 1 portion. So this is literally 5 crafts of ground bait. This right here is 5 portions per bottle, and it's 10 bottles, which means it's 50 portions. So instead of looking at this right here, you need to look right here, and it's actually 36 silver. So this is going to match up with your 50 portions of feed. 36, we'll round it up to 37, plus the 24 that it's going to cost in feed for 50 portions of feed equals 61. And what was the ground bait for the corn flour for 50 portions? It's 95. So you literally save like 29, 20, 25, 29, 30 silver by doing it with just the attractants and feed. Okay, and I wanted to do this update video for you guys, just, you know, so I could cover all of the bases, make sure you guys understand that there's a cheaper way to do it, but the original video is all correct. You're just going to change the materials. Instead of just doing mixtures, you're going to use feed for your mixture, and then you're going to use the cheapest attractant. Now this is great because the mixtures that I told you about before would stop right here with flaxseed and rapeseed. There isn't any more that open up. However, if you use the attractants with the feed method, look at this. Attractants open up on this level, attractants open up on this level, and then you've got your PVA sticks. So you literally can go all the way up to level 12 components where your attractants will open up, and you can still use feed as your mixture and then attractants, these attractants, as your main crafting component. Just remember to make sure that every time you open up a level to use the new attractants, the cheapest of the new attractants, and you'll get a lot higher chances of getting a skill up doing it with the attractants over the mixtures, which would be the flaxseed and rapeseed. So if you're able to get up to here, then you can use the caviar, strawberry, or grass, whichever is cheaper, and you can get a much higher chance of leveling. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Just make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. Thanks for coming to the channel and watching the updated video. Keep gaming, keep doing it, and midnight. Have a blast. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Have a good one, and bye-bye.